I want to feel your heart right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Oh, I'm badly breathing and feeling to the ground, but each and every time we all stand up. Stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we forget exist destiny. So let's tell me now, you must feel love, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your heart right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the soul that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to the tomorrow. The heart that can let it be, you give me strength and give me play. To dark the darkness, let's fall yeah, in love. Spark just like Hibana. Come, light up the Hibana.
Like that.
Don't worry. It's not like I have any room for criticism.
Being a grown-up isn't easy, is it?
Yes!
Excuse me.
Hey! Really now?
What?
I see. Agreed. Very nice.
Dohalim? The line of researchers is getting longer.
Perhaps I should have put more thought into this. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Looks like we've warped into that pit of astral energy.
HELGANQUIL!
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
I knew there was something off here!
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
In a bind?
None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape my judgment!
Regeneration! Shine! Radiant light! Force of
None
regeneration!
shall escape!
They got me in
That's
their
my
sight.
cue!
Okay, here I go.
Shut him down!
Begin!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Strike!
Demon Fang!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got!
Well done! Here I go! None shall escape my judgment! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? As impressive as always.
Here I hope that isn't true.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I'm ready! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Alphen.
I can't forgive them for what they've done, but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Danan slaves?
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice, the guilt of not doing anything will be that much worse.
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, you won't find me hesitating to act.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we...
I thought there'd be more dirt and rocks and stuff underneath the hollowed ocean, but it's all artificial.
I would imagine they're remnants left behind by the HELGANQUIL, seeing as there's little actual land remaining.
It's incredible. Do you think it stretches all the way down to the center of the planet?
Hey, these guys built Lenegis, remember? They probably did this in a weekend.
If they had the power to create things like this, did they really only use those immense capabilities to serve the Great Spirit? Or rather, was that the only use the Great Spirit let them use their capabilities for? We haven't seen anyone here except HELGANQUIL. Looks like this place really is their home planet.
The true citizens of Rena. What a shame that they have become nothing more than puppets to the Great Spirit. To think of the promise their accomplishments once held. They had the potential to be great indeed.
Do you think we could have got along with them? You know, if we had met under different circumstances. Like
all of us, you mean? I suppose it's difficult to say for sure. We don't even know if they would see us as being on an equal level with them or not.
I think we may have had the chance once, before the Renan Great Spirit came along and changed everything.
You and Alphen both share an optimism. A strong willingness to believe in hope.
Do you think that's foolish?
On the contrary, I should like to take a leaf from your book myself. In tragedy's aftermath, hope is all we have.
Just look at the size of that thing. The HELGANQUIL's technology certainly is impressive. And they don't seem to do things by halves either. In the past 300 years. No, even before that. Just how many people, Renan or Danon, do you think have ever seen this?
Regarding the past 3 centuries at least, I'd say there's a good chance that we're the first. Also, while I get that it's impressive and all, I'm just amazed you're still standing around gawping at it at a time like this. Sometimes I wonder about your priorities.
I can understand where he's coming from. More to the point, does anyone know where it leads?
What do you mean where it leads? To the center of the planet, of course.
And that doesn't strike you as sounding just a little bit, oh, I don't know, far? There has to be a quicker way to get there, right?
Yeah. With all this technology at their fingertips, it seems pretty unlikely that they'd make that kind of journey on foot. There must be some kind of device somewhere. Let's see if we can figure out how to use it.
Borrow one of their contraptions? You're either brave or out of your mind.
If it works for them, there's no reason it wouldn't for us. Why make things harder for ourselves?
You know what he's like, Law. Once he gets an idea in his head, there's no talking him out of it.
A 6-armed giant. Is this the ZEUGLE from...
Get lost! This is gonna need all of us together! Escape my judgment! Go for the weak point!
Shine, radiant light.
I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara!
Ignite.
Will this help? Just what I needed. Healing circle! I owe you, Tion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc in the
Natural
natural
defenses are fading.
I'm a sitting duck!
Retreat from this battle.
Retreat? I would never!
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down! Back into the fray!
Not today.
Shine!
Radiant light. Force of
The waters of creation! Healing circle! Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle it.
You can be really dense, still, Helene. Back into the fray! Lightning condemned! None shall escape my judgment! A chain between heaven and earth!
On your knees.
None shall escape my judgment! The waters of creation!
Thrilling performance.
More for the stop sign! Will this help?
You're mine.
Healing illuminate the dark! Of course! Holy glimmer! Holy
Eat
lamp!
dirt.
None shall escape my judgment! Heaven and earth!
You're mine.
None shall escape my...
In an instant. Impact drop.
None shall escape my judgment!
Take this.
There you go! Don't let up! None shall escape my judgment!
Such unadulterated
What
fury.
now? Illuminate the door! You're open! None shall escape my judgment! Illuminate the door! None shall escape my judgment!
Mystic mercy. Eternal
Ray!
devastation.
What would I do without Thank you. So
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on. Don't get in my way!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
I'll heal you all!
I'm in your debt, Helene. Then tonight's meal is on you. Good God. What's Nick?
Will this help? Wind of Cyclone! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! A chain between heaven
Bestow
and
thy
earth.
mystic
I'll heal
mercy.
you all! A wailing banshee of lightning!
you.
None shall escape my judgment!
You picked the wrong fight.
It's weakened!
This ends now.
Okay,
here I go.
come in handy. Blah, 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 that's it! None shall escape my judgment! Not long to go now. We couldn't decide without in here.
No
Thanks.
further.
Come on! Let's you and me get in there and finish this fight!
Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
I'll heal you all! Illuminate the dark! Magic healing circle!
Is that a
None
healing
shall
arm?
escape
It is.
my judgment!
I can't ignore this pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Not today.
None shall escape my judgment! Right! Where are you going? Don't mind if I do. Hey!
I can
Just
carve
what I
through
need.
armor!
Resonate
with you? Now or never.
It's about to strike!
In a bind?
Look sharp, everyone!
None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape my judgment!
Everlasting dust!
Right! I'll heal you all! Sorry, thank you for the healing, Dohalim.
Our comrades need our ability to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch. None shall escape my judgment.
Anything in armor is all mine!
A wailing Banshee of lightning! Divine Fate! A whirling strike! Now! Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Well, we beat it in the end.
Let us harvest what we can use and take it with us.
Vote for the sake of it, and then... How sad.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at?
Yes.
Hmm? Mm-hmm.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hmm?
Got it.
Very well.
Is the Vicent training ground?
Hey, isn't that a HELGANQUIL?
Is it some sort of prototype?
Whatever it is, it's a real tough customer.
Let's go! Ray! None shall escape! None shall escape my judgment!
Burn in hell!
Heal my weary companion.
Ray! None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape my judgment! Hold on to your arms! None shall escape me! None shall escape me!
Execution!
Illuminate the sun! Magic is there! Holy lamp! I can do this all day!
Regenerate!
You get the gist! Holy lamp!
This one's mine!
Blah blah blah! Holy lamp! You get the gist!
Regenerate!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No complaints here!
Here goes!
Resonate with the
Fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Holy lamp! Let the magic advance! Illuminate the sun! Holy lamp! Flame of fury!
heal me.
To stop you dying?
Right. Not today!
Healing circle! Seal! Need to pull myself together. Illuminate the dark! Magic is am! Holy land! Too much to handle? Blah blah blah! Holy land! Blah blah blah! Holy land! Ready to go! Blah blah blah! Holy land! Blah blah blah!
further!
Holy land!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land! I never miss! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy land! You get the gist! Don't mind if I do! Illuminate the dark! Blah blah blah! Magic! Holy land! Too much to handle?
I'm ready!
Law! Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
Radiant light! Illuminate!
Regenerate!
What would I do
Eat
without
dirt!
you? Holy land! Illuminate the dark!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
You get the gist! Holy land! You get the gist! Holy land! Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
No
Holy
further!
glimmer! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy land!
Not today!
Magic is am! Holy land! Blah blah blah! Holy land! Don't mind if I do! You get the gist! Holy land! Now for something special! Holy land! None shall escape! You get the gist! Holy land!
Here we go! I'm not done! This one's all mine!
Bloody howling!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! I owe you, Theon.
Healing is what my arts do best.
Illuminate the All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
In a bind?
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just going back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best. Not in your dreams. Illuminate the dark. Blah blah blah. Magic. Holy land. Now here's something special. Illuminate the dark.
Eat dirt.
Come forth. Holy glimmer. Lunar corruption. Holy land. Illuminate the dark. Magic is there. Holy land.
Dragon form!
Are you healed?
On your knees.
Not in your dreams. Healing circle. Illuminate the dark. Magic is there. Holy land.
You picked the wrong
Too much
fight!
to handle?
Can't get out of this!
Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy glimmer. Holy land. Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Holy glimmer. Here goes.
Destruction!
Illuminate the dark.
Where are you
Come
going?
forth. Holy glimmer.
It's on!
Holy land.
I'm ready!
Alpin. Astral energy.
Say no more!
How about it?
Yeah. Huh?
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Watch it.
Oh, wow!
Seriously? Seriously?
Step back! This one's all law! Yes!
Hmm?
Yes! Very nice!
Seriously, what do they take us for?
Subjects, just like everything else.
You think we can take that ZEUGLE?
If you're gonna fight... Go no further! Hurt! No body blast to the feet! Stand to the wind!
Exploit the enemy's weakness!
None shall escape my... None shall escape my judgment!
Okay, here I go.
Ray!
Burn!
Will this help?
In a bind?
Healing circle! Easter! None shall escape my judgment! Get on in there with the others! Ray! Will this help?
Heal! I owe you one.
Healing circle! None shall escape my... I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
This one's mine!
None shall escape.
Charge
Thanks for
like
the
that
healing.
can easily
Watch
be
it,
fatal.
okay?
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Healing circle! Don't let up!
This is looking good. Negative gate.
Will this help? Healing circle! I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best.
Not today.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. Healing circle! Will this help? It's weakened!
This ends now.
None shall
don't know what
escape my
I'd do without
judgment.
you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Burn in hell.
None shall escape my judgment!
Allow me to help.
Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
Demon lash.
None shall escape...
Rising light. Right spear. Regeneration.
Tempest Flow! Alright, will this help? Everyone, get back! It's too dangerous! Healing circle! What would I do without one?
Eat dirt.
Thunderblade! I'll heal you all!
Clear in a bind. Double demon back.
Healing circle! None shall escape my... Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. Do better.
Will this help?
Rising wyvern.
Healing circle!
Right spear.
Think again! Pathetic!
Finish this.
Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle! A whirling struggle! None shall escape my judgment!
Regenerate.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. I'll bear that in
They're
mind.
not playing around!
Ignite.
None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape
Get out
my
of this.
judgment!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Banana, let's go!
Shine. Radiant dragon.
None shall escape my judgment!
Being interrupted.
Thank you for the healing, Wilhelmine.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
Okay. Here I go.
None shall escape my...
You do the same for me.
Denied! All right, down!
Heal. Blast the shot.
Healing circle!
No further.
None shall escape my judgment!
To do it. Dragon Swarm.
Ray!
Eat dirt.
None shall escape my judgment!
Vacuum blade.
Ray! I'll heal you all! Healing circle! Just what I needed!
Death on the wind.
Lightning attack!
Will
this help? Wind astral energy! Illuminate the healing circle! Only land!
Negative gate.
Heaven and earth! Back into the field!
Not today.
None shall escape my judgment! Ready to go! Ray! I'll heal you all!
It's wide open. It won't escape me.
Healing circle! None shall escape my judgment!
this. Lightning thrust.
Tidal wave! This one is almost in the bag!
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do it! You do that! None shall escape my judgment!
I'm not done.
Ray! I'll heal you all! Oh, sparkling stars of light! He rained down and purify all! What would I do without you? None shall escape my judgment! Meteor storm! The waters of creation!
Ignite.
None shall...
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down! I'll heal you all!
Let us take this.
None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape my judgment! I'll bring you down!
Regeneration. What I can do.
Not on my watch! I'll heal you!
Linwell. Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Shine!
Certainly
this help?
not.
Regenerate!
Healing Circle!
Power surges!
None shall escape my judgment.
Let us take to the front. Take this!
Ray!
Can't get out of this!
Now! Healing Circle! None shall escape my
Watch yourself.
judgment. This
sense
one's
incredible
mine.
power.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
None shall escape my judgment. Ray! None shall escape my judgment. Ray! None shall escape my judgment.
It's time!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment.
In a vine!
Got it. Ray! Now's our chance. A whirling Ray! Winds of heaven. Forward!
Rising focus! This one's mine!
None shall escape my judgment. Dance in the wind. In here. Ray!
Nice work!
Far beyond the darkest cloud. None shall escape my
No
judgment.
further!
None shall escape my judgment.
No escape!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment. Ray! Vanquish darkness.
Sonic thrust!
Ray! None shall
No
escape my
further!
judgment.
Here I come! Win!
None shall escape my judgment.
Rising
Ray! None shall escape my judgment.
Ignite!
Chain lava. Ray!
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact clock! Step back! This one's all law! We finally made it.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
That's insane.
Yes!
Really now.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
Really now. Huh.
Is that so?
Well. Is this really a good idea?
Are you not the one who wished to reach an accord with them?
Yes, but still.
This will be our last favor regardless.
So this is it. The ZEUGLE to end all ZEUGLES.
Its name would certainly suggest as much.
Let's give those researchers the shock of their lives.
I'll heal you all.
Regenerate! That can't
Go
get
for
out
the
of
weak
this!
point.
I'm in your deck, Dohalim.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You picked the gun!
None shall escape my judgment.
Be still!
Ray!
Execution! Back down!
Healing circle! I'll bring you back from death. Don't give up! Resuscitation! I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
In a bind?
This one's mine!
Into the shadow! Get out of there with the others! Too much to handle? A chain between heaven and earth! Into the shadow! A wailing gravitas field! A whirling magic into the shadow! Cyclone! Thick as death! You're open! My
This one's mine!
Will this help? Lightning healing circle!
Here I go!
Permanent raider!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Will this help? Healing circle!
In a bind?
Okay.
Here I go! In here! Into the shadow! Dance in the wind! Gravitas field! The wires of creation! Magic is there! Healing circle! Sleep now! Stockpile!
Can we take it?
Lightning to death! Thunderbolt! Will this help? One more time!
Be still!
Healing circle!
Sorry.
They do the same for me. Just what the doctor ordered.
In a bind?
That tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
Will this help?
Negative.
No
harm to being interrupted.
Dance in mortal droplet! In here!
Not today!
More for the stockpile!
Now I can let loose.
I'll heal you all! Celestial healing circle! It looks like you got this one covered. Will this help?
Win!
Healing circle! Back into the fray! Will this help? The waters of creation! Healing circle! Mortal droplet! Tidal wave! Back into the fray! Will this help? There you go! Don't let up! Culminate to now!
Raging Lunasaur!
Into the shadows! Now! Alpha! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Will this help?
Double demon fang!
It's getting stronger!
Is that a healing?
Switching up its movement!
Such unadulterated fury.
Back into the fray!
Can't get out of this!
A freezing storm! A freezing storm! Ice tornado! I'll heal you all! A wailing dancing to earth! Healing circle! Far beyond the darkest sky! I call a freezing storm! Ice tornado!
You picked the wrong fight!
Will this help?
In a bind?
Double demon fang!
Wind! Healing circle! Cyclone! A freezing storm!
Soaring black!
Will this help? Don't leave me! Healing circle! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Thanks so much! Resuscitation! Will this help? Beyond the darkest sky! I call upon healing circle!
Double demon fang!
Back into the fray! Will this help? Shooting star! A whirling struggle! Thick as death! Winds of heaven! Will this help?
Can't get out of this!
Cyclone!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Freeze!
And there goes the tail! What? Let's do this!
I'll heal you all! Thunder field! Healing circle! Creation! Dance immortal
Will this help?
Tidal burst!
Begin!
Back into the fray!
Begin!
I'll heal you all! Healing circle! In here! More
Unity
Lunasaur! Healing circle!
Here I go! Burn in hell!
Get out there with the others! A freezing storm! Ice tornado!
Nice work! We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right.
I'll be safe.
Still anyone's fight.
A freezing storm!
Now we're not... Rising phoenix!
Ice tornado!
In a bind?
Blah, blah, blah. That's it. In here. A freezing storm. Get on in there with me.
Flame inside me!
Tornado! Think again. We're
Ignite!
You must be tired killing me. I'm merely doing what I can.
Glad you're on us.
Watch yourself. This is incredible
freezing
power.
storm.
Here I come!
Oh, violent party. Tornado! A freezing storm. Crossblade. Ice tornado!
Now we're not
A freezing storm. Lightning.
regeneration!
Ice tornado.
Allow me to help. In a bind?
A freezing storm.
Wind!
Ice tornado. A freezing storm.
On your
Thunder field. Ice tornado. Magic is here. A freezing storm. You get the gist. Ice tornado. You get the gist. A freezing storm. Ice tornado. A freezing storm.
I'm right behind you!
Ice tornado. A freezing storm. Waters of creation. Ice tornado. Mortal droplet.
In a bind?
Sleep now. I never fit. Get out of there.
Armor won't save you!
There. Now. Celine. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Yes! Huh?
Really?
Really now.
I'm going to put their genius to use in restoring Dana.
We're weighing recruitment options here. I admit I'm impressed.
After the help we've given them, it's the least they can do.
I wonder how the Renans avoided being mind-controlled like the HELGANQUIL. Do you think it might have something to do with the fact that they were originally Danans?
I'd say it's likely, which is pretty ironic when you think about it.
Ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustices against the Danans. But it was all of their own volition, not because they were being controlled. Now, it turns out they themselves were once Danans too.
Which must mean that the root of their evil isn't the Great Spirit, but something inherent in all of us. Our free will.
Now hang on, though. It was that same free will that allowed Xion and Dohalim to choose to fight alongside us. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to beat hatred and forge all those connections we've made. Free will is what saved us, right?
Law's entirely right. In any case, it certainly can't hurt to look on the bright side every now and then.
Yeah. Where there's hope, there's a way.
What'd he say?
He said, without a doubt.
Your reflexes will not serve you well.
A freezing storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Ice tornado! A freezing storm!
Devastation!
Ice tornado!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the prevalent to me! Now! Ice tornado! A freezing storm!
Anything in armor is all mine.
A freezing storm! Now! Ice tornado!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
What the? Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action. Concentrate. A freezing storm! Airborne beast. My second.
I shall ensure you
The waters of freezing storm. Keep calm and take them down. Now, Joeline! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
Reinforcements? There's still more to go. A freezing storm! Ice tornado!
I'm ready.
Kizara, go for it!
Prepare to crumble.
Firmament render! A freezing storm! A freezing storm!
You picked the wrong fight!
Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Thank you for the healing, Joeline.
Tom, it is. I can't
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! A freezing storm! A freezing
Negative
storm!
danger.
Render! Ice tornado! A freezing storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Ice tornado!
I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push!
Let's do this together, Alpha. Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Ice tornado!
Can't get out of this.
No more playing nice! Take it, now! A freezing storm! Ice tornado!
Negative danger.
A freezing storm! Long! Get toasty!
Burn strike.
A freezing storm! Ice tornado! A freezing storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Ice tornado! A freezing storm!
On your knees.
Meteor storm! Ice tornado!
This one's blood!
A freezing storm! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! A freezing storm!
On your knees.
Ice tornado! A freezing storm!
Pressure.
Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Ice tornado! A freezing astral energy! Full throttle! A freezing storm!
Rising Falcon!
Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Divine dance to the earth! Ice tornado!
As impressive as always.
A freezing storm!
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion actually look flustered.
Light axe magic is there! A freezing storm! You get the gist! Ice tornado! A freezing storm!
Rising Falcon!
Ice tornado!
Finish this!
Precision, precision,
Freezing
time.
storm!
All a perfect 10.
That's it? Nothing else to add?
You take meticulous care of your fire.
Between heaven and earth! Ice tornado! In here! A freezing storm! This'll come in handy.
I've been doing really great lately.
Even in such a harsh as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or ZEUGLE somehow?
Whatever they are. They're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Beyond the darkest skies! Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Ice tornado!
Burn!
These things really get on my nerves. A freezing storm!
On your knees.
Coming!
Flying free. Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I'm ready.
In an instant!
We work well together.
Freezing
Like a
storm!
finely timed waltz.
Ice tornado!
mine!
Here's a freezing storm! Magic is in! Holy ice tornado! A freezing storm! Now it's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I must keep striving.
You can ease off yourself.
Pot calls the kettle black.
Good advice for all of us. To be honest.
Coming through.
A freezing storm!
No further!
Take this! Ice tornado! A freezing storm! These ones can be tornado! A freezing storm!
No further!
Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Ice tornado! There! And again! Now! I'm only getting started!
Blow them away!
A freezing storm! Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Ice tornado!
Dragon Form!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
An opponent like this should be easy.
No
further.
A freezing storm!
Not today!
Ice tornado! A freezing storm! Ice tornado! None shall escape my
No
judgment!
further!
Thunder field!
Destruction!
Dance in the wind! Right here! None shall escape my judgment! Breaking storm! Ray! I'll go wall! Healing circle!
Ignite!
None shall escape my
You do the same for me.
Get on in there with the others! Ray! Lightning to death! None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape my judgment!
Take this!
None shall escape my judgment!
This one's mine!
I'm on a roll!
I can't imagine what we do without you, Manuel. Who, me?
None shall
That's a
escape
little
my
much, don't you think? I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
None shall escape my judgment!
Breath of life!
Feel!
my
None shall escape my judgment!
Everlasting darkness! Negative gate!
Ray!
Behold! The Earth's hope! Tectonic vision! Snake of the abyssal...
There!
I'm ready!
Manuel! Astral energy! Full throttle!
A flawless victory.
Carry it
my
to
wearied
shreds!
companion.
Naturally.
This one's mine!
Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
Finish it!
We can really make weapons with this?
That equipment should... come in handy.
These structures don't look like anything built by the RENAS. We saw in the Forbidden Zone.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the HELGANQUIL. Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
You mean like how some places favor building stuff with stone?
Let's dispose of the trash.
No further! Here I come!
The waters of creation! None shall escape my judgment!
The process is driving me mad! Take this!
None shall escape my judgment!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
This one's mine!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done! None shall escape my judgment!
Take this!
Ray!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for? We can't depend on one.
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
None shall escape my judgment!
Mystic mercy.
Ray!
You must be tired of
None
healing
shall
me.
escape
I'm
my
merely doing what I
judgment.
can. Glad you're on our side, Jrpg.
None shall escape my judgment! Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
Rising
Ray! One more! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Let's see what
None
you've
shall
got.
escape my judgment! The darkest sky! I call upon thee!
Burn!
None shall escape my judgment! The waters of creation! Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
I'm ready!
Tidal wave! Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
now I can let loose!
Ray!
Pierce through! Finish it!
Hey! Ha! Blow them away!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Those thorns.
I'm not letting them get in our way!
Hey!
New equipment!
Coming through!
Eat dirt!
None shall escape my judgment!
Can't get out of
Ray!
this!
The water, careful! It has some kind of camouflage! None shall escape my judgment! In here!
Heal my
I'll
weary
heal you all!
companion!
Here I come!
Healing circle! Back into the fray!
Not today!
Ray! Will this help? Here's the healing circle!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Orochi's Fury!
Here I go! Beyond the darkest sky! I call upon thee!
Shockwave
There!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Not today!
Tempest!
Thank you for the healing, Jrpg.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
Bloody in a
Dance,
bind!
immortal droplet! Tidal wave! Into the
The
shadows!
enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that! Into the shadows!
I'm ready!
Lost!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape my judgment! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes, a merry
None
destruction.
shall there's still more to go! Wind astral energy! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Wind astral energy! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Oh, violent guardian wind! None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape my judgment! Waters of creation! Now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant citizen! None shall escape my judgment! Well, looky here! Looks like some solid equipment. Out of our way! None shall escape my judgment! Tear you to shreds! Ray! None shall escape! As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Can't get out of this!
None shall escape my judgment!
Hold nothing back!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! None shall escape my judgment!
Ignite!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
None shall escape my judgment! Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
No further!
None shall escape my judgment!
Stay away from my friends!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! The waters of creation! I'll heal you all! Tidal healing circle! None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape! Zara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! I've been doing really great lately.
We got... some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally. Discourteous song.
I've been hit with something!
So even a masochist has his limits.
Not feeling so great.
Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for?
None shall escape. You're right. I'll bear that in mind. None shall escape my judgment. Ray!
The unity of your movement is simply incredible.
None shall escape my judgment. Demon Dance in the wind. Ray! None shall escape my judgment. Sleep now.
Eat dirt!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment. Blah blah blah. Ray!
No further!
None shall escape my judgment. Ray! I'll heal you all! Raging cascade! Healing circle!
You picked the wrong fight!
None shall escape my judgment! It's showtime! None shall escape my judgment!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Healing circle! Blah, 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 magic! In here! You're mine! I'm ready! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
None shall escape
Stay
my
calm. I shall provide assistance.
Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Insects should stay on the ground. Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
The airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Can't get out of this!
Healing circle! None shall escape my judgment! Ray!
Not today!
None shall escape my judgment!
Does it hurt?
Ray! I never miss!
Hurricane Flood!
None shall escape my judgment!
I owe you so much, Rhea.
Maybe my arts do have a place in this world.
Sure.
None shall escape. Your actual arts are truly incredible. Every little bit helps, right? Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad
None
you're
shall
not.
bind?
escape my judgment.
Can you take it back?
None shall escape.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Now, get toasty!
Burn strike! Resonate with the earth!
None shall escape my
This one's
judgment.
mine!
On your
Freeze
knees!
Lancer! One more time!
You're mine!
Air thrust!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
The design... Now, this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
None shall escape my judgment!
You're decked
It can hide itself?
None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape my judgment!
Resonate with the earth!
Rising Wyvern!
No further!
Hurricane flame inside me! Yours!
None shall escape my
Burn in
judgment!
hell!
Dance in the wind!
Elusive
Feel!
deity!
Ray! Let's get you None shall escape!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
A whirling magic is there! None shall escape my judgment! Get on here with the others! Ray! The magic is there! Burn it! Too much to handle!
Demon Fang!
A whirling power! Hear my call!
Not today!
I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
Sorry to trouble you.
You do the same for me.
Dance in the wind!
In a bind! Charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! Begin! I'll leave it to you!
All disasters may end.
Rondo!
The fury! Healing circle!
Bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't think...
I'll heal you all.
Let me free you of your power.
Arrow healing Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too. Spread! Water, hear my call! Spread!
On your knees.
Raging storm!
Demon Fang! Air pressure!
Heal
my time to let it rip.
Carve now through
The
all!
flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Kill play!
Here I
Dance in
go.
the wind! Air thrust! Water, hear my call!
I'm ready.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
We can really make weapons with this?
What do you think this place was for?
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No. They appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be HELGANQUIL.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedures somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful. It's huge.
What is with all the huge... lumbering beasts lately?
No ordinary ZEUGLE. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourselves. All bets are off when it comes to this thing.
None shall escape my judgment!
Everlasting shock.
Ray!
Burn in hell.
None shall escape my judgment! Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
The fluidity of its head is incredible. We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Ray!
Can't get out of this.
None shall escape my judgment!
This one's all mine. Radiant light.
Ray!
Of regeneration. This one's mine.
I'll heal you all!
Don't suffer in silence.
Raging healing circle! None shall escape
I
my
don't know what
judgment!
I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
None shall escape my judgment! In the wind! Air thrust! The water creation!
Can't get out of this.
I'm ready! None shall happen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
None shall escape my judgment! Winds of heaven! First forth! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! The waters of creation!
Not today.
None shall escape my judgment! Ray! None shall escape... Dance in the wind! Air thrust! None shall escape my judgment! They're not playing around! Ray! None eat dirt! Magic is there!
No further.
Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
Heal my weary companion.
Ray!
I'm in your death, Gohan. And
None
tonight's
shall
meal is on
escape my
you.
judgment!
You got it. Now what to make?
Will this help?
Double demon fang!
Healing circle! None shall escape my judgment! Get out of there with the others! Ray!
Got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Get out of the way! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Get out of there with the others! Ray!
In a bind?
Raging None shall escape my judgment! A chain between heaven and earth! None shall escape my judgment! Don't let up! I don't feel like my usual self. Are you alright? Let me handle this one. So sorry to disappoint you. Healing cycle! None shall escape my judgment! Winds of heaven! First force! Ray! I will heal you all! Healing circle!
No further.
None shall escape me! The enemy is going over open! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests.
What do you mean?
You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the HELGANQUIL been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Dohalim's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say. So, looks like the HELGANQUIL have been engineering ZEUGLES too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting, but I'm pretty sure they're ZEUGLES too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these ZEUGLES are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter orientation then.
I guess... this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Gotta break through! Show thy mystic mercy!
Will this help illuminate the dark?
You must be tired of killing me.
I'm merely doing what I can.
Glad you're on us.
None shall go for the weak point!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
None shall escape my judgment!
Raining Slash! You picked the wrong fight!
None shall escape my judgment! I call upon thee!
Double Demon Fang!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
Keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
I'll leave it to you! Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more
None
careful.
shall escape my judgment! Got it! Now's our chance!
In a bind?
None shall escape my judgment! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Feel! Ray! Think again! I'll heal you all, one at a time! Healing soul! Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Yeah, you too.
Arts are being interrupted.
You get the death. Ray! Divine Savior!
Burn in hell!
Take it!
Finish it!
Law! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
What are those? They look like Shion's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dana's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dana's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dana's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dana exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dana's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the RENAS ALMA.
Things are different here than on the surface.
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the RENAS ALMA's here, right?
Don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrecht 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the RENAS ALMA to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you. The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The HELGANQUIL can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
Right, here goes!
None shall escape my
In a line, come on!
Dance, immortal drop. Don't mind if I do.
Rising Falcon!
Ray! None shall escape my may look cute, but they're vicious. Blah, blah, blah.
Fine, freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Not today!
None shall escape my judgment. You get the gist. Freeze, Lancer! You get the gist. Ray! None shall escape my judgment. You get the gist.
Then tonight's meal is on you. Keep going.
None shall escape my judgment. You get the gist. Ray! Here goes! I'm only getting started. None shall escape my judgment. Raging Cascade! Ray! None shall escape
Victory
my
is within
judgment.
reach.
Dig deep, and we can do this.
Trusted fervor, little
You
one.
are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? As impressive as always. Here I go.
Here I hope there isn't too.
No, astral energy. Full throttle. Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I found some equipment.
Further! None shall escape my judgment! Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
This one isn't normal.
Stay calm.
Ray!
Got
None
flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Finish it! We turned this all yours.
None shall escape my judgment!
Time to let it rip.
Dance in the wind! In here! Ray! Let's get you all!
Hurricane Thrust! You picked the wrong
None
fight.
shall escape my judgment! Up and out! Let's go! Ray! None shall...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come!
None shall escape my judgment! Illuminate the dark! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! A wailing fancy of lightning! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! These enemies aren't to me! Thanks, Kisara! None shall escape
Watch yourself.
my judgment!
I sense incredible power.
Ray! You get the gist! You get the gist! Healing circle! None shall escape my judgment!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Healing circle!
I owe you one.
Here I come! None shall escape my judgment!
Hold nothing back!
Ray! Lightning
This
orb!
one's mine!
None shall escape my judgment! The water Ray! Now! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Shine!
None shall escape my judgment!
Being interrupted.
Raging Cascade Wall! Fred! The waters of the healing circle! None shall escape my judgment! Blah, blah, blah! Ray!
No further!
None shall escape my judgment! Freeze, Lancer! Too much to handle!
Ignite!
None shall escape my judgment! Law, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
No choice!
None shall illuminate my judgment! Come forth, holy Lancer! None shall escape my judgment! I can shatter any steel! None shall escape my judgment! You need to be healed! Keep calm and take them down! Now! Law, get toasty!
Burn strike!
None shall escape my judgment!
Rising Wyvern!
What would I do without you? Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaint here!
Magic is there! Holy now! Ray! Between heaven and earth! None shall escape my judgment! Now!
Rising Wyvern!
None shall escape my judgment! Hold on to your art! Here I come! Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
Bloody howling!
Magic is Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Ray! None shall escape her!
Heal my weary companion!
You're not much longer to go!
Come on! One final push!
Let's do this together, Alphen! First force!
You're mine!
In here! Ray!
Easter!
None shall escape my judgment! Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
Shine!
Radiant Ray! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you! Ray! Now! A wailing banshee of lightning! None shall escape my judgment! Winds of heaven! Ray! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Reinforcements! And again! I'm only getting None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape my judgment! Raging Cascade! None shall escape my judgment! Get on in there with the others! Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
Easter!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Don't mind if I do!
No escape!
Vanquish darkness! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Divine strength! Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
Breath of life! Heal my weary companion!
None shall escape my
Can't
judgment!
get out of this! The flame inside more!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
Ignite! Blessing thy sin!
Ray! Go! No defense! None shall escape my judgment!
Rising Wyvern!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
Take this!
Ray!
Demon Turn!
None shall escape my judgment!
Finish it!
Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A chain between none shall escape my judgment! A wailing banshee of lightning! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! A whirling struggle!
Your arms are really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
Then I promise I'll always be here.
Am I on a roll or what?
The ZEUGLES here are putting up a real fight.
That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the HELGANQUIL. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The RENAS ALMA, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the HELGANQUIL who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's Great Spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
Coming through!
None shall escape my judgment!
Not today!
On your knees! None shall escape my judgment! Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt! Confiscated! None shall escape my judgment! Magic Azam! Crossblade! None shall escape my judgment! Between heaven and earth! None shall escape my judgment! The water's blah blah blah! None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape my judgment!
It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
None shall escape my judgment! That's my cue! None shall escape my judgment! More where that came from!
Ignite!
Magic Azam! None shall escape my blah. Air
I'm ready!
Lock! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Together. That wasn't even a problem.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst.
I won't forgive you!
Rising up!
I try not to chase fruitless endeavors. Light.
Some fights are better left unfought. I won't forgive you!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
My judgment!
Will this help?
Magic is there! Tidal wave!
No call.
Healing sword! None shall escape my judgment!
You do the same for me.
You have such an incredible technique! None
Brute
shall
force is
escape
nothing
my
without
judgment.
elegance of form.
I don't know...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Slash!
None shall escape my judgment!
Demon Fang!
None shall escape my judgment!
I can't imagine what we'd do without you, Renwell.
Who, me? That's a little much, don't you think?
I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
A comfortable win. Let's see what you've got.
Stars of light!
Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's great spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there that much point getting rid of it?
Courteous,
None
aren't
shall
you?
escape my judgment! Come forth, the helix of purity! Raise! Unhealing wall!
Double Demon Fang!
Healing circle! I owe you, Shion.
No further!
Healing is what my arts do best.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Thrust! Try ignite!
Healing circle! None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape! It's weakened!
This ends now!
A whirling None shall escape my judgment! Think again! Now! I will you all!
Burn in hell!
Healing circle!
I don't even know the word defeat. Will this help?
No further!
Healing circle! Crossblade!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. Do better.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Go get him! Ray!
Let's shot!
None shall escape my... Now, Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry
None
distraction.
shall There's still more to go!
This one's mine!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
Take this.
You get this! None shall escape my
You picked the
judgment!
wrong fight!
There you go! Don't let up! None shall escape my judgment! Hit me more! Dance away! Sleep now! None shall escape my... Forward!
You picked the wrong fight!
None shall escape my judgment! Fight away! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Carve now! Ray! I'll heal you all! The waters of creation! Healing circle! None shall escape my judgment!
Why'd you heal me?
Is that you dying?
Not today!
None shall escape my judgment!
Not the shot!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape my judgment!
Can't get out of this.
Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Ray!
Not today!
It's over! Go! I'm only getting started! There! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! None shall escape my judgment! Holy land! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! A wailing Yankee of lightning! None shall escape my judgment! Tidal wave!
This one's all mine! Burn in hell!
None shall escape my judgment!
Now or never.
Ray! Now, Elfin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! None shall escape my judgment!
No further!
Shining supernova! Confiscated!
Rising Wyvern!
None can shoot them out of the sky!
Sword Rain Alpha!
The flashing parts are weak. None shall escape my judgment!
Eat dirt!
Heal my weary companion.
Got it! Heal you all! Now's our chance!
Okay, here I go.
None shall escape my judgment!
An astral voice?
That's my cue! None
Shut him
shall
down.
escape my judgment!
You're on!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment! There you go! Don't let up! Raging storm! Forward!
Finish it!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
The heavens must be smiling.
to be let free! Sword Rain Alpha!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment! It's a duel beyond! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Frozen!
Hammer!
None
Got
shall
fired.
escape my unadopted! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment! A wailing banshee of pride! None shall escape!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! I'll take you all
None
off!
shall escape
In a
my
bind?
judgment!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
None shall escape my judgment! Ray! I'll heal you all! Healing
Is that a
circle!
healing art?
It is. I can't ignore
None
your
shall
pain.
escape
I'll
my
try to be more
judgment!
careful.
Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Ray! I never miss! None shall escape my judgment! Ray!
Eat dirt!
I'll heal you all! Healing circle! None shall escape my judgment! This one's mine!
Destruction!
The waters of creation! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! I'll
Hold nothing back!
Thanks, Kisara! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Now!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara! Shine! Radiant light!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
None shall escape my judgment!
Cure!
Ray! I'll heal you all!
Such unadulterated
Healing
fury.
circle!
In a bind?
I owe you one.
I owe you, Xion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction. None shall escape my judgment. Ray! Sleep now. None shall escape my judgment.
Severing wing!
Ray!
This one's mine!
None shall escape my judgment. Here. I'll be saving it. Ray! None shall escape my judgment. I can do this all day. Ray!
Can't get out of this!
None shall escape my judgment. Sleep now.
Shine!
Ray! Will this help? The
Please,
waters of
generate.
creation.
Allow me to
Healing
help.
circle, mortal droplets. Here I go.
Finish it!
Elfin, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Hey! New equipment!
That ZEUGLE seems intrigued.
The sword-wielding ZEUGLE?
And not just one, but four!
It thinks 2 extra hands is enough to beat me. It's sorely mistaken!
Let's just focus on what's important.
Ray! None shall escape my judgment. Let's get you all tucked away. Ray! None shall escape my judgment.
No further! Here I come!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment. None shall escape my judgment. Illuminate the dark. Magic is there. Holy land. Ray! None shall escape my judgment.
You're deaf, Deathwing.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
None shall escape my judgment.
Watch yourself. Incredible power.
Stop its charge!
In a bind.
I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
Not today!
None shall escape my judgment! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Ray!
In a bind.
None shall escape my... It's weakened!
This ends now!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Astral energy!
Say no more!
There you go! None shall escape my judgment! Sweet now! Will this help? Healing circle!
Take this!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
None shall escape my judgment!
I have no limits!
Wind. Ray! I'll heal you all! None shall escape my judgment! Ray!
Burn!
None shall escape my judgment!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
None shall escape my judgment!
Can't get out of this.
None shall escape my judgment!
No escape!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Hey, one at a time! I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. None shall escape my judgment!
Sorry to trouble you. Such unadulterated fury.
None shall escape my judgment! Now, get on in there with the others! Ray! None shall escape
No
my
further.
judgment! Divide peace! One more time! Ray! Seal! None shall escape my judgment! Illuminate the dark! Blah, blah, blah! Ray! Holy land!
Negative gate.
I'm never fit!
Wide open!
It won't
None
escape
shall
me.
escape my
You picked the
judgment.
wrong fight!
Divine
I'm ready.
Go! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Got rid of the sword! Looks like I won after all!
Except it doesn't look like that thing's finished yet. Not by a long shot. Healing circle!
On your
Magic attack! Crossblade! Now for something special! Air thrust! Will this water you get this? Healing circle!
This has a most peculiar taste.
None shall. If it's in the sky, it's mine. One more time. Ray! None shall escape my judgment. Get on in there with the others. Ray! I'll heal you all. Will this help? Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Light
Take this.
Now, going freely!
Take it down. Get on in there with the others. Healing circle.
Burn in hell!
None shall escape my judgment! One at a time! Ray! None shall escape... Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
None shall escape my judgment!
Destruction!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment! More for the stockpile! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Waters of creation!
Such unadulterated fury. No further.
Too much to handle? I'll heal you all! Think again! I'll heal you all!
Burn!
Healing circle! Light
Raging
Where are you going? Will this help?
skit. Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
Healing
I'll do
circle!
better.
None shall escape my judgment! Yay!
In a bind?
Now! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!
I'm also good with airborne targets. Will this help?
This one's mine!
Blind freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Healing. No more Miss Nice Girl. None
Excellent
shall
technique.
escape my
How are your
judgment.
weapons holding up? Best not to give me any ideas.
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
I owe you one.
I'll heal you all.
You picked the wrong fight!
Healing circle.
This debt shall not be forgotten.
Will this help? Healing circle. Here I go. Got you. You're open.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Heal my weary companion!
None shall escape
being
my
interrupted.
judgment. Got me now.
Heal my weary companion!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll heal you all. None shall escape my judgment.
Rage.
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Will this help? Healing circle. In here. Back into the fray. It's about to strike.
Look
I'll
sharp,
stop its
everyone!
charge. Thanks, Kisara.
Thank you for the healing, Doreen.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right.
No one is dying on our watch.
Ignite!
I'll thank you!
I'll heal you all. Healing. What would I do without this?
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Healing circle.
Need to pull myself together.
None shall escape
Can't
my
get out of
judgment.
this!
Dance, immortal drop.
The flame inside me! Burn!
I'll heal you all. Healing circle.
You must be tired of killing me. I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on our side, Doreen.
I'm ready. Alphen, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you. In here.
Rending you apart!
This thing's dead.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out.
You picked the wrong fight!
Gale force. More where that came from! The waters are ready! None shall escape my judgment! Magic is
Let me free you of your power.
None shall escape my judgment!
In a bind?
Strike!
The waters are ready!
Dragon form!
Dance!
Here I go!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining. My word. This must be the work of Providence.
Provo what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
Dead end, huh?
Why don't we just use this?
Wait!
Jeez! Don't scare me like that! What, is there something wrong with it?
No, it's not that. It's just... this is it. Whatever it is, we're about to find out.
It's the moment of truth. There's no turning back now till we've won. Either we get through this, or we vanish along with the rest of the world as we know it. Is everyone ready?
We've come this far. I'm not about to turn tail now. I say we knock this thing out and head back home.
It's time to relegate the past to where it belongs. It's been a long journey getting here, but it ends now.
No, this isn't the end. Once we've overthrown the old order, there's still the task of creating a new world.
A world without divisions, where no one cares whether you're Danon or Renan, or if you have magic or not. You're right. We have to win this.
Let's get going then. After all, our future awaits.
Our future, one free of tyranny and exploitation. For the freedom to live with those we hold dear, and for a new era. Let's go! Are we on that giant flower?
We're finally here then.
But then, where is the core of the Great Spirit? Or the RENAS ALMA, for that matter.
According to Hevrek 35, this should be where we find the core.
Rinwell, Do you sense anything?
This is definitely where the energy of the Great Spirit is strongest, but what's giving off the most energy is the flower we're standing on.
That said, we're not gonna be able to destroy something this huge. You want me to hit it and see what happens?
Hey, look!
RENAS ALMA!
Is that like Dana's astral energy? But why?
What?
Stay sharp! Something's coming! Spirit's core?
And in order to fight us, it's taken on this form?
My thorns. I feel them whirling inside me. They're getting restless. I'm certain of it. This is the source of my thorns, and of my visions. This is the darkness that will consume all existence.
What do we do now? RENAS ALMA's inside that thing. I don't think we'll win this fight without it.
We have to get it back. We will find a way somehow.
Agreed. And now that it has a physical form, cutting through it's what we'll do.
Great Spirit, I understand you want to live. You've made that very clear. However, if you're planning on destroying everything, then first,
You'll have to get through us. Everyone, let's go!
We're not energy for you to consume, and we're not puppets for you to control!
Only humankind has a right to determine their own future. We will never... let something like you take that away from us.
I'm sorry, but we won't let you take any more away from us. We'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I fight to quell the sounds of anguish from our world, that it may be filled with joy and peace once again.
Give it back. Give it all back. Give us back our world and give me back my own life.
Once and for all, we are going to end centuries of terror and death. Right here, right now.
Right! Here! None shall escape my judgment. Let's get you all tucked away. Ray! None shall escape my judgment.
Bloody holy!
Ray! I'll heal you all. Heal force! Healing circle! The enemy is going all out! My judgment!
Take this!
Magic is out! Ray!
Take this!
None shall escape my judgment!
Eat dirt!
Chinese supernova! Ray! Will this help?
Let me free you of your power.
Healing circle!
Your death.
Firmament render!
Sorry to trouble you.
You do the same for me.
That helps.
Healing circle! Arcane waterfall! Freeze blaster! Dance in the wind! Field! None shall escape my judgment!
Time to let it rip!
Engulfs you!
Lightning orb! got me surrounded.
What in the world is this round thing?
An attack. Is this a Lord's handiwork?
I'm past being surprised.
I say we destroy it, and quick!
Thunder field! Raging cascade!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Can't be happening!
Stay away from my friend!
Holy quiver! Holy land!
The enemy uses arcs too.
We'll soon see about that!
This one's mine!
Primed and ready!
Shine! Radiant
Will
light!
this help?
A thrilling performance.
Lightning healing cascade! Not in your dreams! This isn't ideal. Will this help? Will this help? Healing circle!
Negative gate!
Back into the fray! Will this help? Healing circle!
Such unadulterated fury.
Healing circle! Where are you going? I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation! I'll heal you all. Here goes. Healing circle. Here goes.
No further!
I'll heal you all. Healing circle. What would I do without you? Will this help?
I'm ready!
Alphen, this ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
After all that, it's still standing. Just how strong is this thing?
It doesn't matter. We just have to keep kicking its ass until it bites the dust!
The Great Spirits!
Damn! Must have been conserving its energy for an escape. That bastard took off with the RENAS ALMA!
We can't stand here and wait for it to come back. We'll have to follow it through there.
You're right. I don't like it, but we've got no choice.
Yeah. No matter what, we can't let it get away.
All right, let's go.
I'm surprised we can stand here at all. What in the hell is this place?
Beats me. I've never seen anything like it. More importantly, where's the Great Spirit?
Look! Over there!
What in the world? It's changing shape?
Oh, this is bad. It looks like it's regaining all of its energy. It's going to grow even bigger than before.
Damn it! Come on, we've got to find a way to...
Watch out! Something's heading our way!
Guess they're here to try to stop us. There's so many of them.
That means we've got it running scared. Let's take these out and keep moving!
Get out of our way already!
I didn't expect such base tactics from a supreme being.
You can't assume we're fighting something that thinks like a human!
Whatever it is, it's wasting time that we don't have.
Yeah, not only that, but that thing is getting bigger by the minute.
It's starting to slow down the more it grows. We should be able to catch up soon enough.
We just need to hold on. Stay strong, everyone, and stand your ground!
Healing circle!
Someone keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you!
No further!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Ray! None shall escape my judgment!
Know thy mystic
Burn in hell!
Ray!
Hold nothing back!
None shall
Violet Inferno!
None shall escape my judgment!
Eat dirt!
A whirling struggle! Ray! Winds of heaven! I'll heal you all! Air thrust! Healing circle! None shall escape my judgment! Arrow fall! Ray! I'll heal you all!
In a bind?
Healing circle!
You picked the wrong fight!
None shall escape my judgment! Magic and
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara!
Will this help? Crazy!
I owe you one! Double Demon Fang!
Healing circle! None shall escape!
Double Demon Fang!
None shall escape my judgment! Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Maelstrom! Now for something Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Thunder field! Ray! Magic in here! Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Brace yourselves! We're going to crash!
We caught up to it!
Hold on. Why did it stop absorbing the energy from Dana?
Like it or not, it lacks the means to do so whilst fighting us. We've become the bigger threat and forced its hand.
All right then. Let's get to work so we can take back the RENAS ALMA.
This madness ends! Right here, right now! And this time, we really mean it!
We've all come so far. We've faced so much. We can't get through this. Together.
Naturally, we are all leaving this fight alive.
Hell, I'm just getting warmed up! You ain't seen nothing yet!
The Great Spirit's getting desperate. So stay on your toes, everyone.
None shall escape my judgment! Sparkling stars of light! Ray!
Power's overwhelming.
Then let's whittle down that thing's power. Go!
Right. Let's start with the arm.
Let's do this, Law!
Leave it to me!
Everyone, I'm counting on you! I'll be ready!
This one's mine!
Close one! None shall escape my judgment! Blah, 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 magic! In here! Ray! I'll be saving this one! None shall escape!
Rising Wyvern!
Now! Sweep now! None shall escape my judgment! Divine! Ray! I can do this! Will this help? None shall escape my judgment! All disasters made one! Ray! Come forth as healing security!
Can't get out of this!
None shall escape my judgment! Maelstrom! Ray! I'll heal you all! Come forth! Holy glimpse! Holy healing circle! None shall escape my judgment! A wailing divine! Ray! Lost! You and me! From here on out! We did it! None shall escape my judgment!
Yeah!
The waters of creation!
Fairy Circle!
Ray! Amazing! All that astral energy!
I don't like the look of this.
We have to stop it! It's back!
None shall escape my judgment! Holy land! Will this help?
Begin!
Heal! Everyone okay?
Still alive somehow, if that's what you mean.
Here, let me heal you.
No dawn shall break this
Healing
night.
circle! Thanks so much!
Elusive can't get out of this!
I'll heal you all! Cyclone! Dance in the wind! Healing circle! None shall escape my judgment! Blah, 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 magic! Ray!
You picked the wrong fight!
None shall escape my judgment! Ray! None shall escape...
No more dithering!
Our future begins here!
Always impressive.
I guess that makes two of us.
No further!
Now all that's left is the middle!
Let's do it! Holy land!
The flame inside!
Ray! None shall escape my judgment! Divine peace! Blah, 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 Ray! Sweet will this help? More for the stockpile! Healing circle! I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
Now it's my turn!
Think again! I'll heal you all! Healing circle! I'll heal you all! Healing circle! Firmament render!
No further!
Arrow squall! Will this help? Sweet dreams! Healing circle! None shall escape my judgment! Ray!
Burn!
Will this help? Healing circle! None shall escape my judgment! None shall escape my judgment! Will this help? Healing circle! None shall escape! Will this help? Healing circle! Beyond the darkest sky! Healing circle!
In a bind?
Azure Storm!
That'll bring you down! This is it! The waters of creation!
This one's all
Dance in healing circle! Tidal wave! Magic is there! Will this help? I'll be saving for now! Healing circle! This is it!
This ends now!
Alphen!
Yeah! We're both fine. We're going to start the ceremony now, before it can recover. Shion.
Yeah.
I've returned, just as I told you I would.
Shion! Absorbing the Great Spirit!
Apologies. I can't suppress it for very long.
Hand it over right now. You plan to use this to defeat the Great Spirit. Which is precisely why I'm here. Stand aside and watch. So then you know how to destroy the Great Spirit. Just as well as you and your sorry lot. The Great Spirit that tried to control me will be annihilated. I won't let you do that! Yet do it I shall. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. You bastard! I shall fulfill my duty as a ruler. With this power, I'll bury that woman and the Great Spirit. Then this charade will finally end. Save everyone. And Shion! Silence. I'll tear you apart. Slay the girl and the Great Spirit, and erect a fortress of death over both. What do you get from all this? When you have all that power, what will you do? My dominion shall reign over all existence. Nothing else matters. That's it? This is so you can rule over all existence just because? Despicable as they were, even the other ones, even the Great Spirit had a future in mind. But you had nothing. Only death. So what? It matters little to me. You are pathetic. Truly pathetic. And you're not. You are a failure. Empty. A sovereign who couldn't even die in his own time as he was meant to. You're right. I used to wonder why I was still alive after so long. There are things in this world, in the here and now, that are worth protecting. That's why I'm still here. And I won't let you take them away! Burn! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash! The fury of lightning! Why do you resist? Slash! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Mirage! Swallow blade! You will beg me for mercy! They shall erase everything! I'll destroy you! This one's all mine! All shall bow before Ignite! Accept your fate! Die! Try harder! My turn! Swallow blade! Out of my sight! The fury of lightning! This isn't looking good! Try harder! The fury of Ignite! You are nothing! Rising Wyvern! You control others to keep from being controlled, but that's a path of never-ending hatred! Don't you understand? It can only end in destruction. The only way to avoid it is with forgiveness! The words of a coward! The weakness disgusts me! You're wrong. It takes true power to forgive!
I have no use for forgiveness. The strong shall always triumph here.
You say that because you've been alone so long. If you had anyone to turn to, a single friend, someone to love, people who would support and guide you can't have been alone your whole life.
All I remember is the lashes of whips. Each strike spreading a skein of fire across my back. The masters who killed slaves for sport. And the slaves who sacrificed their compatriots that they might live. There is no bounty, no friendship. Not there or anywhere else.
Is there no way for you to see this differently?
Enough! You gambled the fate of this world to save a single life, and yet I am the evil one? How utterly ridiculous.
It's true. Maybe it is selfish of you to want to save her, but I swore that I would let no one else be sacrificed in this battle. I can't bear to see her die.
You and I are so much more alike than I had ever imagined.
No, we're not. I want a world built on kindness, on giving, on warmth. You take and destroy. I'm nothing like you. His power is all! Ignite! Explosive ring! I am true government! All others shall be banished! Try this! Explosive ring! Try this! Explosive ring! The blazing sword, the power Xion has bestowed upon me. I'll take you down! It's on! Burn! It's on! Not today! It's on! Try this! Burn! It's over! You are the last obstacle impeding my progress! Die! That's my line! I'll show you the limits of your solitude! What you've done is evil. There's no denying that. I know you didn't walk your path out of weakness, but merely from misguided strength. Misguided because you were alone. Because you had no friends to keep you on the straight and narrow. No one to use all that strength for, other than yourself. That loneliness could make a monster out of anyone. Out of me. I understand. And I forgive you, Volrun. I don't need your victor's pity. And you can choke on your vain forgiveness. Don't! You wish to save this world? To make your selfish dreams into reality? If you choose to walk that path, you choose a path of betrayal, despair, and corruption. And in the darkness at the end, I'll be waiting for you! Volrun!
I'm sorry. The RENAS ALMA is...
Yes. But you still possess the blazing sword. It may not be quite as strong as the RENAS ALMA, but nonetheless...
I can't! I would never! It would kill you!
My thorns, they're... Soon the great astral spirit will break free. And when that happens, no one will be spared. But there's still time. You can still destroy the thorns. And me with them.
But that's exactly what we've been fighting to prevent. I promised I would find a way to save you.
You did. I know. But I don't want you to die either. So please, don't let me be the end of the world.
That's it. Look! The path Dana's energy flowed through is still open. We can use it to call out to Dana's will!
Alphen, what are you saying?
Don't you remember? Rinwell said there was a little bit of Dana's will inside all of us. If there is a way everyone can come together to form Dana's will, then maybe we can ask for it to help us, to find us a way out of this.
Are you really saying that if all of Dana thinks of saving us, it will become the will of the planet itself? That's madness.
Maybe so, but it's the only way we can save you. And the only way to save Rena, too.
To save Rena?
That's right. Rena's will never had evil intent. If we're saving everyone, that includes them. I don't want to live in a world without you, Xion. And I'm tired of living a life built on death.
Alphen, I'm with you.
Collective will of Dana, hear my plea! I want to save Xion! And I want to save Rena too! I want to end this cycle of one joy, constantly being sacrificed for another's pain! So please, grant us your strength!
はそれぞれ背負うものが剥がれ、この星に生まれた意味を知る。強く生きるため弱さを隠して恐れずに痛みから始まる。続いてく物語に私はいるのかね。届かないこの願いに少しだけでいいから聞こえてよ、触れたいよ、信じるよ。
Let's go!